Player. My name is Christopher Tagg, and today I won the locals at the Oak Player Games and Arcade. My record was well undefeated, and I played my favorite deck, True Dracosaurus. Start off the monster lineup. We play 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, 3 Ninetail Fox. It's a very strong card.
I see only 2.
You are correct. You do see only 2. Imagine that. I can't count because I'm just that bad at the game. So yeah, you play like 2 Nine-Tailed Fox, and then that's just the generic engine of it. All right. So now you go with the dinosaur piece. Play 1 copy of Mr. Nipples, 1 copy of Dino Wrestler Ocelot, as I call him, 2 copies of Baby Ceratosaurus, put the more expensive one on top. Then you play 1 copy of Giant Rex, triple copies of Miscellaneousaurus, very, very big MVP is MVP. That's all you need to know. Play triple copies of Soul Eater. Alright, then you play double copies for the big ones now. You play double copies of Overtex Cuddles, as I so choose to call her. Play double copies of Barney, the True Dracosaur. Alright, the card's extremely effective. Yeah, and just wreck them. And for the Draco piece, you play, this is actually a very specific lineup, so you play 1, 1, 1, 1, and then you go 1, 1, 2, and yeah, just 1 of each Draco Pow, and then one of the Fire King, 2 of the Water King. Basically, if you don't already know, you use the Fire one or even the Wind one to pop something else, and then try to hit one of the waters if you can to summon the one that isn't in your hand or in the grave, obviously. And then you overlay for the boss monster. Very helpful piece. So now we go on to the next portion of the deck. For the generic support, we play 1 Terraforming, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Reborn, and then, so that's just the generic pieces of it. Play double copies of Evolution Pill, triple copies of Fossil Dig. I'm sorry, I can't read my own cards. And then for the Draco piece, you play 1 Heritage, and like 2, play 2 of these, play 2 of the Disciples, and then play triple copies of Dragonic Diagram. Very key piece. This makes 85% of your main deck monsters' effects go off, believe it or not, including the iconic monster you play in the extra deck. It's very, very interesting card to make all your stuff actually work. Then for the trap lineup, 1 Saint Satan's Day, 1 Satan's Return. Basically cripple them, and then you can pop off, I don't know, another spell or something you have that's True Draco or True King. Basically kill it, cripple them, and then you, this here you use Monster Reborn them in defense mode and hope for the best. Also, in addition, tribute summon on your opponent's turn. And then that is it for the main deck. For my favorite part in the extra deck here, starting off with OK to the absolute best monster I will showcase at the very end. Play 1 copy of Yahtzee, Evil of the Yangtze. This card here, I actually performed it in a feature earlier tonight. You synchro Mr. Nipples, so the level 1 dinosaur, with Dryeth, the level 6 True Draco that doesn't do anything special that no one plays. synchro him away. He'll summon, Dryeth will summon a king, and then with Yahtzee's effect, if Yahtzee is able to resolve or somehow get killed even by Barney or by Diagram, we'll summon another king, and from there you overlay for Saint Satan, which we'll get to at the end. Play one copy of Dino Wrestler Ancient Gear Golem, one copy of Trishula, and then so for our locals tonight, because the new set Chaos Impact gets released tomorrow, we allow our players to play with the new set, the tournament the night before, because we always have ours awkwardly on Thursdays. So, play this. I didn't get to summon it at all tonight. That's my only regret.
Sorry. I ruined that.
And with this card, if you activate basically any monster effect, yeah, you just banish it. And then if you kill something, you can attack again and permanently gain the attack of whatever it was you killed. And yeah, not to mention a very annoying interruption. And I swapped him out for Chambara, even though Chambara is way easier to get out. I feel like this is just better. It's basically Chambara with an extra effect, if you will.
Yeah.
And then for the best card in the deck, play one of copy, Virgil the Rockstar. And yeah, this card is better than the rest of them in the entire deck, both main and side. Best card. I actually finished my round 3 opponent with it. And get riggedy riggedy. Shoutouts to Elise Davis for signing my card. Next up, you play one copy of Abyss Dweller. You know, wreck all of the Orcus players. And then with that there, you basically, it's Disciples, but it can fight. And rest in peace, Triff. I suppose he's back now, so yay. Yeah, and then very broken card, draw 2, discard 1, and resolve Cuddles to get Evolution Pill. And laugh maniacally as you now have boss monsters on the field. Solemn Strike twice per turn. Shoutouts to Simo, the Solemn Warning / maybe Judgment. And then you play one copy of Saint Satan and wreck your opponent. And then for the link piece of the extra deck, Virgil on top because he's just superior. For the link piece of the extra deck, play one copy of Lunk Karibo. Play one copy of FBI Open Up. And then you also play one final copy of German Beat Stick. And yeah, rickety wreck them. Onto the side deck piece. For the generic supports, or at least for the generic hand trap supports, we play 3 Artifact Lancia on 2 poor to afford the more expensive ones, so we'll have to settle for 1 First Ed and 1 Unlim, and then 1 Hero Pack reprint, because I'm awesome. But this card I can easily afford 3 of, because it's my favorite card, in the side deck at least. 3 copies of the Sacramental Sister, as I will now call her. That's a new nickname. I feel great about myself for giving her that nickname. Onto the Kaiju support. By the way, side note, everyone ought to own a play set of these. Alright, everyone should. Treat yourself today. Yeah, you get 1 copy of expensive Kaiju, 1 copy of searchable but more expensive Kaiju, because he's an OTS card. I don't think he's more expensive than Gammy though. 1 subpar edition of that one, because I don't have Super. I did at one point, but I'm not cool enough anymore. So 1 copy of his only printing, and then yeah, you can kill them all, and then that's his thing. That's what that one does. And then you banish 1 to search any of the other ones, and then wreck them. And then, so that's the Kaiju package. I have a very small package, as you can see. Double Twin Twisters. One's a higher rarity than the other. and more. This one's just superior. This one's also a mega pack, so this one's inferior. Don't play this one. But yeah, play 2. Very strong against the decks I was playing.
Doesn't matter anymore.
And then for this next one, this one's actually a very important one, all jokingly aside. This one's double play seismic shockwave. Not very many people know what this thing does, I don't think, because a lot of the lists I've seen, I suppose, just don't play it. I don't know why. It's actually, we're in a great time to use it because you riggedy wreck Guru and that one dude playing Altergeist. And yeah, you just lock out 3 of their spell and trap zones that are unused. Very good against pendulum players. And now that I say all of this, I might actually consider posting this to Dino Duelist. It's actually a very strong card. But yeah, that was my first place deck profile for, I don't know what day it is, but our locals, it's on Thursday, I think.